Today, I'm revealing the 14 digital products that you can sell online in 2024, and these are perfect for beginners. Here's the kicker. I've done my homework and I've researched each of these products to prove there is real market demand. Oh, and don't expect generic planners or ebooks. I found 14 unique opportunities backed by data. And friends, these videos take a lot of time and work to create and actually could probably be paid courses. So if you find this content useful, give it a like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll be sure to continue making more. All right, so let's dive into the 14 digital products that you can create in 2024. First up, Bachelorette Party Planner. Anything Bachelorette Party is going to be a huge hit. It's an area where there's a lot of planning involved, and any kind of help you can give that area is sure to make some money. If you look at Bachelorette itinerary template on Google Trends, you'll see that over the past 12 months, there are a bunch of little spikes, which indicates that there is a consistent demand out there. There is a little bit of lulls, but the demand is pretty consistent. And then if you go over to eRank and you type in Bachelorette itinerary template, you'll see that the Etsy competition, the average CTR, the average clicks, and the average searches are all in the green, which is indicating that this product is a decent product to sell. Number 2, emergency planner. Any product that can offer a sense of preparedness for an emergency has a real sellability factor. So if you're looking for an emergency planner or a medical planner, if you go over to Google Trends, look at the last 12 months, you'll see that there are a bunch of little spikes and dips, but mostly there's a steady line. And if you pull up eRank, you'll see on Etsy that average searches is a little low. Clicks are in the yellow. You've got CTR is green, and your competition is green as well. Number 3, ADHD Planner. Anything that can help tame the chaos of somebody that has ADHD and tame their focus is going to be a sellable product. If you go to Google Trends, you'll see that it's a pretty steady line with a few little dips and a big spike just before February, and it's a pretty solid niche to explore. And then you go over to eRank for your Etsy data, and you'll see that there is a bunch of green here with an Etsy competition of orange, which is not red, so it's a little bit more competition, but there's some areas here that you can niche it down and sell it. Number 4 is Notion template, and the more that you niche down with this, the better it gets. Notion is known for streamlining workflows and boosting productivity. Notion templates on Google Trends, pretty steady over the last 12 months, and on eRank, there's a ton of searches, over 2,000. Your clicks look good, your average CTR is a great percentage, and your competition is still relatively low. This is a good trend to hop on. Number 5 is Procreate Brushes. Think calligraphy or watercolors. I've seen ads on TikTok for one particular company that are absolutely crushing it with this digital download. Procreate Brushes, according to Google Trends, has a really high consistent line over the last 12 months. And when you pull up eRank, you'll see that there is a ton of green, and the search is a little low at 415, and your Etsy competition is now yellow, but there's still a ton of potential here, especially niching down into the calligraphy and the watercolor. Number 6, wedding fonts, monograms, or logos. Anything that can help ease someone planning a wedding is going to be a huge win. Weddings are a billion-dollar industry and are quite stressful to plan. This means that there is demand. What you do is create a unique and elegant font or offer a beautiful customized monogram or logo. For wedding font, it has a really good line. It's a little dippy and spikes, but it's a really good consistent line over the last 12 months. And if you pull up eRank, you have a little bit of yellow and quite a few searches and not that much competition so far. It could get red, so again, be sure to niche down and future-proof your ideas. Number 7, a YouTube banner. One thought I had about a YouTube banner is creating a banner before you have the sale. What I mean is target new YouTube channels, look at their banners, see what they're trying to accomplish with their niche, and designing one for them. Reach out to them and ask them if they would like to purchase it from you, and they might end up being a repeat buyer. YouTube Banner has a great looking consistent trend line for the past 12 months on Google Trends. And for eRank, it is all green and a ton of searches, ton of clicks, and hardly any Etsy competition. So this is a really good niche to enter. Number 8, YouTube thumbnail. You can do the same thing that you did with the YouTube banner, or you can set up your own Etsy shop and create YouTube banners and offer to customize them. YouTube thumbnails, the trend over the past 12 months on Google Trends is again consistent like the banner. On eRank, let's see, a little yellow in the beginning and not a ton of competition. So again, this is another one that would be really great to sell. Digital product number 9, self-care journal. You can really benefit if you create multiple types of pages in this book, create checklists, journal, and even quotes, something that's going to inspire and motivate. For a self-care journal, it looks like the Google Trends is a little bit more spiky over time, but it's still pretty consistent with interest and demand. And if you go to eRank, ton of searches, ton of clicks. It does look like there is a bit of Etsy competition, so you're going to have to really try to niche this down. I see here self-care checklists, self-care printables, a kit. Think in regards of niching down, and you should still tap into this market. Number 10, skincare template or guide. Anything beauty planning or skincare routine planning is going to be a big hit. You see it all over social media, and there's really a demand for it. Skincare routine, templates, guides, beauty planner, skin routine, printables. Those are all keywords I use when I'm looking at my Google Trends. So be sure to adjust when you're looking at Google Trends, because changing one word can really change the trend history and show you the trajectory. So here it's a little flat and then just a few spikes, but if you go over to eRank, you'll see that there's searches, clicks, there are a fair amount of Etsy competition, but not yellow or red. So you're still good to go with this niche. Number 11, and this is going to take a little turn of a direction, but number 11 is chicken coop plans. Chicken coop plans offer a cost-effective way for people to DIY their dream coop for their feathered friends via digital downloads, blueprints. And it looks like for chicken coop plans, there was a little bit of a dip, but now it's trending back up on Google Trends. And if you pull over, and if you go over to eRank, you'll see a ton of searches, a ton of clicks. The average CTR is over 140, and your competition is really low, just a sliver of green in there. So this is really good niche if you know how to draft chicken coop plans or outsource that and get the commercial license for chicken coop plans. Number 12 is a cleaning planner. Any digital product that offers somebody the opportunity to take the stress out of cleaning is going to be a big hit. And cleaning planner, we have a few little spikes, mostly flat, but if you go over to eRank, again, you'll see on Etsy, average searches are above 500, bunch of clicks, great CTR, and a yellow Etsy competition, but not red. So you can still niche this a little bit and really have a good product here. Number 13 is a brain dump or productivity planner. And this is a digital product that somebody can use to declutter their mind, a place that they can put everything, their thoughts, ideas, quotes, work, lists, everything in one place to declutter their mind and maximize their productivity. So for the brain dump productivity planner, again, the 12 months is mostly little spikes, but towards the fall of last year, it looks like there was some more significant spikes. And then if you go over to eRank, you have yellow, green, and then some red in here. So you still can really niche this down, and it's still a really good product. And number 14 is Workbench Plans. This is a DIY enthusiast's dream. It's trial and error free, so they can download and start creating their workbench immediately. And for Workbench Plans, nice little 12-month trend line, and on eRank, all green, and not a ton of competition at all.
Feeling inspired? I hope so, but here is a couple tips that can really help you when you're doing your own research. Tip number 1 is start your search broadly and niche it down when you find the products. Look at the shops, their sales, expand on the products that they offer. You can learn a lot by looking at a shop. Tip 2, use Google keywords. This is a wealth of information, not only for finding keywords and tags, but actually finding product ideas. Digital products offer more than a flash in a pan. They offer potential for long-term passive income, which is money you earn when you sleep. And now that we've identified some great digital product ideas, now is the time that we have to identify the platform where we're going to sell them. This decision is crucial because different platforms offer distinct advantages. Some, like social media or your own website, allow you to leverage your existing audience. Others, like established marketplaces, come with a built-in user base already searching for products like yours. The good news is there's many options available, and I put together a list to help you navigate each of these platforms to identify which one is best for you, your product, and your goals. Check out that list in my next video, Best Places to Sell Your Digital Products Online in 2024.